So when it comes to the Black Panther movie in the MCU, quite clearly it's a different film. It's more political, it's taken a different approach, and by the sound of it, the director Ryan Coogler has revealed to us that another element that was previously in an early draft had to be removed to keep the film flowing consistently. So what exactly is he talking about? Well, we recently found out that the character of Patriot was actually on in the early builds of the film. Essentially, Elijah Bradley, the Patriot, was actually going to be one of those supporting characters, but they decided to remove him. And the main decision behind this wasn't that Marvel had other intentions or other plans or anything like that with the character. Essentially, when they looked at all the characters they had in the movie, Black Panther T'Challa himself, Eric Killmonger, Okoye, Shuri, Everett Ross, Ulysses Claw, putting another character in there with such a big history would have kind of hindered the flow of the movie, having to stop and acknowledge who he is. So they decided to take him out. And honestly, I'm really happy about this. I think Patriot could honestly work great as a supporting character in a sequel, or maybe even his own series or something like that, or appear in another Marvel movie or a TV show. But to steal spotlight away from other characters that are centrally important to T'Challa, to tell a story about this other character, I think would have kind of just de-emphasized the importance of Wakanda and everything, So honestly, I'm really glad about this, and since they wanted to use him, maybe Marvel will reconsider and use him in something else, which could very well happen. I mean, if there's a great response to how political Black Panther is and how the movie's being handled and everybody loves it, the story of Patriot is pretty great, and if you're going to dive into that, then there's some political levels you can tie in there and definitely tell another story to kind of open up people's minds and to chatter about what was happening in the real world, and once again talk about it in a comic book medium, which is always great.